Major League Baseball. So this is a 20-spot player break, 3 cases. So we're gonna get 36 different figures. So hopefully everyone gets at least one. We'll see. Collation for these can be a little bit cluttered, we'll say. So in the break we have Colin with 2, Eric Z with 4, Kevin D with 2, Peter P with 6, Roy G, Ryan T each with 1, Spencer K with 3, and Thomas Q with 1. Judge, Rutschman, Volpe, Harper, Carroll, De La Cruz, Freeman, Cole, Soto, Rodriguez, Verlander, Wahlberg, Clark, Trout, Skeen, Sasaki, Anthony, Acuna, Otani, and Guerrero Jr. are the spots. Some of those guys, so I just said their name, I never say, like, I never just say, like, Trout. I always say Mike Trout. Like, I don't know. Or, like, Guerrero, Vlad. It's just Vlad, right? I don't know. All right, 9 times. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Mark Wahlberg on top, not the Funky Bunch on the bottom. All right. 9 times again, but inverse. Inverted, I should say. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. RNG be good. Okay, I'm gonna put these in alphabetical. All right, Peter P with Judge. Eric Z, you have Rutschman and Volpe. Kevin D with Harper. Colleen B with Carroll. Eric Z with De La Cruz. Colleen B with Freeman. Roy G with Garrett Cole. Peter P with Soto and Julio. Spencer K with Justin Verlander. Thomas Q with Mark Wahlberg. Peter P with Max Clark. Kevin D with Mike Trout. Peter P with Paul Skeens. Ryan T with Roki Sasaki. Spencer K with Roman Anthony and Shohei Otani. Eric Z with Acuna. Peter P with Vlad. That is how the dominoes fall, friends. That's how the dominoes fall. I mean, Petey, you got the Skeens spot. I feel like that's pretty good. You got Judge too. You got Judge and Skeens. I know Shohei's probably like the big one, but that's okay. All right, I forgot how to open these. There it is. Yeah, that's right. Hello. Hello.
Yes. Group break.
Group break. 3 cases.
Good stuff.
All right. All right. Okay, these do have the pull tab on the boxes. Okay, that's just the card that tells you who, it's a little, like, name card. We're not going to open those. First one here. It's going to be Mr. Paul Skeens. That is going to be one of the base to 1,000 Paul Skeens. So, PvP, you are getting the first one here. Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens is our first one here. Nice Skeens there. We'll take that. There's our siren again. All right, number 2. There's going to be Adley Rutschman here to 1,000. Adley Rutschman. That is Eric Z getting that one. Adley Rutschman to 1,000. You want the Yankees to sign him, JJ, what's up, my guy? How's it going? I am doing well. I am doing well, JJ. It's good to see you. Well, like, digitally see you. It's good to see you in here. All right. Number 3, Angel. I think we know who that is. That is going to be Michael Nelson Trout here to 1,000. Michael Nelson Trout to 1,000. Yeah, close enough. Michael Nelson Trout. Mike Trout is Kevin D. Kevin D with the Mike Trout. Kevin D with the Mike Trout. $1 p.m. Disney got pushed to Monday, Craig. Monday at 11 a.m. It's just beyond halfway, so it should hopefully go soon. I don't know if it'll sell out by Monday, but we'll see. But yeah, I pushed it to Monday at 11. Giants. I think that's going to be Mr. Justin Verlander, and it is Justin Verlander to 1,000 for the Giants. Spencer K. Giants, Justin Verlander is a little weird. I get it because they active. I think Tage makes the Olympic roster. I think he should. I hope that his slow start to the season didn't like doom him of that, because I really do think he should be there. But I don't know. The committee with that is weird. All right. Next one here. Got a Dodger. I believe that is Frederick. Freddie Freeman here to 1,000. That is going to be Colleen with Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman to 1,000 is our next one here. All right, about halfway through our first case here. Actually, halfway exactly with this box. Oh, let's go, JJ. That is awesome. Yankee, there is Mr. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, that one's going to be to 1,000 as well. Aaron Judge. Peter P again with that one. There we go. Dude, JJ, that's insane. I hope you have an awesome time. JJ, I don't know how much of our boys you get to watch, but they're actually playing pretty well. I've been pretty happy watching them, especially the last few weeks. They've been playing pretty well. Yeah, I don't think they'll do that. All right. Another Doyer. That is going to be Shohei Ohtani. Base to 1,000. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers again. That is Spencer K. Spencer K. I would think that in the span of 3 cases we would hit everyone, but I am going to actually mark just to see. We got those. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Highlights and some matinees. Definitely not as easy to follow them. Yeah. Love runs deep. That's fair. Yeah, they're a pretty fun watch. Recently bought tickets to fly out to San Fran. Nice! That's awesome. Very cool. Is winter meetings start next week? Beginning of next week? All right. That is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Base to 1,000. Ronald Acuna Jr. That is Eric Z getting that one. Eric Z getting the Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, Spencer, there you go. Yeah, nice one there. Yes, Spencer, you have Shohei, Roman Anthony, and Justin Verlander. You've hit a Verlander and a Shohei so far. Roman Anthony is not yet. I also haven't hit anything above the base to 1,000. Only hit the base to 1,000. There's going to be a Corbin Carroll base to 1,000 as well. Corbin Carroll base to 1,000. Corbin is Colleen again. All right, approaching the end of case number 1 here. Philly, that should be our guy Bryce, right? Kevin D getting the Bryce Harper base to 1,000 here. Bryce Harper base to 1,000. There we go. Bryce Harper on the board. Two boxes left in case number 1. 3 times for the Jays, but nothing beats playoffs, yeah. Dude, what a run for the Jays. What a run for the Jays. Should have won. Stinks that they didn't. Okay, I think... Actually, the guy I thought this is not... Oh, he is in here. I just... He's not on the list. Huh, okay, I guess we'll have to random that. Bobby Witt's not on the checklist.
Oh. We are now prepared to transport the cup when we transport it.
Okay. Good. Alright, we'll have to random that one to everyone. That's just a freebie, I guess.
Hold on, who is it?
Bobby Witt Jr.?
Is it a player break?
Yes.
I have to confirm. There may be a player on the checklist that's not on. It might have been a late switch before you ran.
Oh, okay.
Before
Okay, what?
that happened,
That happened?
I remember that Bobby Witt was not. They switched somebody out. I remember that.
Okay.
Is it
Bryce Harper we already got. Okay, we're gonna... There might have been a late switch on the checklist. Sean's on the case. Sean's on the case. Oh, we got a green crown here. Okay, whoever gets the spot is also now getting a Bobby Witt Jr. to 25 on the green. Green crown, Bobby Witt Jr. So we're gonna get confirmation because there might have been a late switch on the checklist. Oh wait, I can figure this out. It's in place of Volpe. It looks like Volpe is the one that was taken off the checklist. Because here's the checklist on the side of the box. So we got Judge, Rutschman, Bobby Witt, where Volpe should be. Harper, Carroll, Ellie, Freddie Freeman, Garrett Cole, Soto, Julio, Verlander, Clark, Trout, Skeens, Sasaki, Anthony Acuna, Otani, Guerrero, and Wahlberg. So that should actually just be going to the Volpe slot, I think. I'm going to wait for official confirmation from Sean, but from the looks of this, it looks like Volpe got switched out for Bobby Witt Jr. Looks like Volpe got switched out for Bobby Witt Jr. We actually also have some of the display tubes that we have for some of the bigger hits here, so it looks like Volpe was switched off.
good? Oh, that sounds right.
So we actually have some of the display tubes here that can go with you for the bigger hits here, so we'll send that along. I don't know if it'll fit back in the box. Maybe we'll just send it separately. But yeah, I think that's going to end up in the Anthony Volpe slot because obviously Volpe's not on the checklist and we can't, you know, we gotta make that right. So, but it looks like I think you can buy them off of the website. I'm pretty sure. But we'll send those along. Send those along. Okay. I'm like pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna wait for Sean to get back to me. All right, this is case number 2. Where's my pull tab? There it is. Okay, so the Emerald are to 25. They're 1 in 3.5 cases, so we actually beat the odds on those. Yeah, Volpe. Yeah, okay. So I'm just replacing Anthony Volpe
Yes,
with Bobby
Volpe
Witt, right?
is not
Okay.
in the product. Bobby Witt is. So
Okay.
I just when I heard you say, I'm like, wait, before we do that, I want to make sure that it's assigned to the right person.
I checked the side of the box.
There's no Volpe, right?
There's no
So,
Volpe.
yeah.
There's
So
no
that's the
Which
that's
is funny
the switch.
because we just pulled one of the
Right.
Green Crown Bobby Witts too.
The checklist that we got had Volpe in there,
Yes.
so something must have happened right at
Yeah.
the end. But
So
whoever has Volpe just got
yes, yes. So Eric Z. Before I open another box, I have all 12 sealed here. Yep. I'm just gonna show. I replaced Volpe with Bobby Witt in the spreadsheet. So, I've just been bolding the players who've been hit. So Eric, you are getting the Bobby Witt spot because you inherited this by rolling the Anthony Volpe spot in the random. So Anthony Volpe not in the product, late change on the checklist. Bobby Witt is actually the player in here. So Eric, you're getting that. So no Volpe, Bobby Witt, no randoms. We're not gonna random them off. That's just the spot. So. Nice one there for you. Also, now I can feel better about saying it. That absolute upgrade. Absolute upgrade. Deserved. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen it to 25 either. Out of here, that's a good point. Yeah, the parallels are all in the box here. So we have the Victory to 50, the Emerald to 25, the Gold to 10, the Chrome to 17, and the Fire 1 of 1. So obviously looking for the Fire 1 of 1s. Also, there's some surprise inserts as well, in case some people don't know what we're doing here. All right, so we're on to case number 2. And we have a Max Clark. Max Clark to 1,000, that's PDP. Peter P. With the Max Clark base to 1,000. All right, next one. Dodger again. There's a second Shohei. Second Shohei to 1,000. Base Shohei to 1,000. Second Shohei. It's only the second repeat. Let's go, Spencer. Another Brave here. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. again. Ronald Acuna Jr. So another repeat there. Ronald Acuna Jr. That is Eric Z as well. Eric Z having a nice break. Eric Z having a nice one here. For that. We have another Paul Skeens. That's for our friend Peter P again. Paul Skeens for our friend Peter P. 2 Paul Skeens coming the way of Peter P here. Yankee, there is Garrett Cole. First Garrett Cole, let's go to Roy G. Roy G on the board with a Garrett Cole. First Garrett Cole. This 1,000, right? Yep. Garrett Cole. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left that have not hit. So we need Vlad, we need Roman Anthony, we need Sasaki, we need Wahlberg, we need Julio, Soto, and Ellie. Those are the spots we have not hit. And there is Roman Anthony off the board. Roman Anthony to 1,000. I think that's Spencer K as well. Spencer, all 3 of your spots have hit now. 2 Shoheis, a Roman Anthony, and a Justin Verlander. Roman Anthony is on the board. There we go. Any non-baseball autos? Yeah, we pulled Chad Gilbert auto in the 1 box we did. Like a musician. I don't know him. Newfound Glory, I think was the band name. There's a bunch of them. I think Larry David signs, which is pretty cool. Another Giant, another Justin Verlander. Spencer K, you're having a nice day. Spencer K with the Justin Verlander 2-1000. There we go. So 2 Verlanders, 2 Shoheis, and a Roman Anthony coming your way. Pretty cool. Another Dodger. There's our first Roki Sasaki. That is Ryan T. Ryan T, you're on the board with a Roki Sasaki base to 1000. We'll take Roki. All right, we got 4 left in our second case here. No. I do not know a Newfound Glory. No, I do not. Red. Angel, Mike Trout again here. Mike Trout is Kevin D. Mike Trout to 1000 on the base. You're watching his account or work. I bet. Okay. Maybe. Possible. That's possible. He was married to Haley Williams for like 2 years. Oh, we got Shohei to 50. There we go. The victory pose, Shohei to 50. That's pretty nice for you there, Spencer. That's pretty nice there for you. We'll send you one of the tubes with that one too. That's pretty awesome. Shohei to 50, nice one there. I'll send you one of the tubes. So that's the victory pose. So the smiling face, the victory pose. You can see with Julio there. And there is our first Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg on the board. Thomas Q. Mark Wahlberg. First Mark Wahlberg of the break. So we have 4 spots left that I've not hit yet.
How's it going?
Good, we're at the end of case 2. Closing out case 2 with Freddie Freeman on the base to 1000. Frederick for Colleen V, second Freddie. All right, we got 4 spots left that need to get on the board here.
And 1919 Kentucky Derby ticket is up for auction right now. What is the name of the winning horse?
Joyful Bounty. Is that close? Okay, good, Chris. I'm glad. I'm glad we did that. Did you know? Could you tell? We were trying to keep that like discreet.
What?
Chris got her order from last week.
Oh, well, I asked earlier, and she said yes.
Okay. You had suspicions? Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I asked her if she got it. She said yes. I just said, what a guy.
Yeah, I figured that was like the... Yeah. He doesn't usually bully other people into ordering. That's kind of not his MO. Was I close?
No.
Oh, all right. All right, case 3. It is another Mark Wahlberg to start us off here. Mark Wahlberg to start us off. That is Thomas Q again. Thomas Q with the Mark Wahlberg. There's a third Justin Verlander for our guy Spencer. A third Justin Verlander. Spencer, you're cleaning up here, man. Your 3 spots have all been hitting. A few Shoheis, 1 numbered, some Verlanders, a couple Roman Anthonys. You've been pretty, or 1 Roman Anthony maybe. 1 or 2 Roman Anthonys. I don't remember. Yeah, you're cleaning up, man. Another Yankee. That is going to be Garrett Cole on the victory pose here. Garrett Cole on the victory pose. That one's going to be to 50. Garrett Cole victory pose to 50. We'll send you one of the tubes as well with that one. There's another Freddie Freeman. I think that's our 3rd Freddie Freeman for Colleen V. 3rd Freddie Freeman. Okay. JJ Stoop's actually over at retail now. Stoop is breaking over at retail. You can probably find him on Whatnot.
JJ's in the house.
Or eBay and Whatnot, right?
eBay Live and Whatnot. What up, JJ?
There's a second Aaron Judge here for PD. Second Aaron Judge for PD here.
Nice.
Second
Here we go,
Aaron Judge.
Here we go.
All right, 7 left.
How we doing? We living. We living, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, staying busy. You know how it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he will be on the night shift with Owen tonight. That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Right. Crazy long stream.
There's a 3rd Bobby Witt Jr. here to 1,000. Bobby Witt Jr. for Eric Z. Bobby Witt Jr. again. The spot that was almost not. Bobby Witt Jr.
What?
So our checklist on the website says Anthony Volpe. So I randomed it with Anthony Volpe in it because it's what's on the website. But there must have been a late switch when this came out because it's Volpe's not in here, but Bobby Witt is.
Oh.
So I switched.
Okay.
Eric Z to Bobby Witt because Volpe's on.
I feel like you would much rather
And
have
we
Bobby Witt.
100%. And we hit one of the Emerald Crown to 25 Bobby Witts too.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So these 3 are getting like the tubes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Cool to see a little ghostwrite. You know, a little change of pace. What was that? Oh, no.
It's gonna be another Bryce Harper.
All right, never mind.
Bryce Harper for
So
Kevin
like the
D.
shinier ones are like if the crown's shinier.
Well, so there's different color crowns, and then they also have the victory pose where they're like smiling. So we got a victory pose Shohei to 50.
Ooh, that's awesome.
So
ghostwrites are funny.
they are.
It would be kind of sick to have like a whole line of them that look like a mantle, like the whole set. Oh, that'd be nasty.
All right, 5 boxes left, everyone. Thank you for closing this out.
Yeah, good luck, guys, with the rest of the last 5.
Oriole, there's going to be another Adley Rutschman here. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. Second Adley. That is Eric Z again.
Oh, maybe I guess a double row.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I remembered a long time ago trying to find a box for this. I think I just had to do double row. I don't know. What were you gonna say?
Oh.
All right.
Angel, that's going to be another Mike Trout here to 1,000. Mike Trout to 1,000. Michael Nelson himself. Michael Nelson himself. There's another Paul Skeens for our guy, PDP. Paul Skeens. I think that's the second or third Paul Skeens.
I think I just put him in the box like this, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 left. I don't know how you want to keep the tubes with the one that need tubes.
Yeah, I'll ask Sean if he wants me to put him in there or something.
Another Dodger. There's another Shohei Ohtani for our friend Spencer.
Wow, nice.
4th Shohei.
That is, oh wow.
4th Shohei for our friend Spencer. Cleaning up, Spencer. Cleaning up. Cleaning up. Last one here. Thanks again, everyone, for buying in. It's been a lot of fun. Really hope everyone's enjoyed this.
Yeah. Love the change of pace.
We only had 4 spots not hit, but actually, unfortunately, PD had 3 of them, but PD doubled up on a few of his other ones.
Okay.
Not too bad. Last one here is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. to close us out. Eric Z, again, getting that one there. Eric Z with the last one. Thanks again, everyone, for buying into this. It was a ton of fun. Really hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you so much.